and welcome everyone to another beautiful free Akashic record readings with Starfish Jennie, Cheri Trancing with Spirit, and our guest reader, Terri Suzuki of Kigaru Spiritual Journeys. So excited to have you here, Terri, and
Thank you.
this is going to be an epic show. And they're all epic, but I'm looking forward to this a lot. I just want to go around at the top of the show, actually, and ask Jennie, is there anything you have coming on your channel or for you on other people's channels that you want everyone to know about?
No.
Okay. And for you, Terri, what have you got going on?
Oh my gosh, I got so much going on. It's hard to keep track of it all. On Monday, tomorrow, I have the Wisdom Circle with the Crone Zone. Joan, Wisdom Seeker Joan, will be teaching that day. And then on Tuesday, I have a big thing going on with Val. We're going to have a great big session with Metatron. And he's going to be sending out light codes and healings and who knows what. It's so big, I'm afraid to think about it now.
It's not, you can't even put it into words, and we are calling it.
What time, Terri?
It's going to be 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 p.m. Eastern time, and that's Tuesday, February 6th. And it's going to be called Archangel Metatron Transmissions of Light and Healing. And it's one of those not to be missed events. So Terri, what else? What else have you got?
On Friday, I have my psychic triad with my friends, Sun Psychic Jean and Pure Visionary Psychic Media. And I may be on Sunday too, on Allie's channel. So I've got a lot to do.
That's a lot. Thank you. Okay, so Cheri, what have you got?
I'm right up there with Starfish Jennie. Nothing.
You always have something, but
I do.
We have an energy transmission show coming up too, calling it a special name. We're going to release it soon, and it's going to be with Cheri, Jennie, and I. So look for that. It's going to have a really fun thumbnail that you're going to go, what? So look for that. It's coming up soon. And I'll put it in the community page so you can see that. It's not to be missed.
How about if we name it Deer in the Headlights?
We could. Yeah.
It's gonna really be fun. So all of you, thank you for joining us here. I'm just gonna say hi to you all without naming names because I've taken up a lot of time just now. And we want to get to all of your readings. And with that having been said, let's go ahead and take 3 deep breaths in to get grounded and centered. So take a deep breath in, hold it at the top, and exhale through your mouth. Again, another deep breath in, hold it at the top, and release it through your mouth. And one last deep breath in, holding it and exhaling through your mouth. Okay, we are surrounded by the pure white light of divine source. We ask Archangel Michael to protect and guide us. And we call forth all of our angels, guides, beings of light, and Akashic record masters to assist us now to receive information of the highest truth, highest frequency of love and light, allowing us to receive exactly what we need for our greatest good and the greatest good of humanity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is done. We open ourselves to the light as a group. All who are here and come in this video chat throughout this hour-long video, and also those who watch in the replay. And with this light, we open ourselves to our truth. And with this light, we open ourselves to our soul's purpose. And with this light, we open ourselves to be guided toward our highest good and highest good of all in divine love. And so this group, all inclusive, is given the best to serve us on our healing journey into the love and acceptance that is most beneficial for us in this moment. And with this light and guidance, we unlock the energy field of everyone here and those who will watch in the future to receive the record of their souls. So the records are now open. And so we have the first starred question for Jennie, which is She Bear. May I please get an Akashic record reading, which is very broad. And I think we have to make a rule. If somebody asks this kind of question, we're just going to go in and see what their gifts are or what their life path is, and whatever comes to you, Jennie.
Whatever they say. Okay.
Yeah.
They start off immediately with, "We love you very much. We love you very much. You are our child. You are a part of us. We love you." So let me get something a little bit more specific. The future they're saying the future for you is very bright, very bright. You're going to have a wonderful future. We may question that right now, but you're going to have a wonderful future full of love and ascension and happy times and happy people and loving people. And you have a tribe. You have a tribe. And your tribe supports you. You cannot fail. You cannot fail. You just cannot fail. Look to the stars. Look to us. Talk to us. And we're there for you. I've never had such a great reading. That is really amazing. So
very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. Thank you so much, Jennie. And thank you, She Bear, for that beautiful question. And for Terri, Jay Roberts is asking, I would like to know what I need to know about getting my life on track, including finding a good paying job I can do. What do I need to do to achieve that? In addition, they're saying, I may have an issue with self-sabotage. How do I change that? What do I do? Thank you very much. So with this question, self-sabotage mentioned.
They're okay. Your guides are a little bit funny. They got a sense of humor a bit, and they're just kind of being a little funny. One of them kind of looks like he's in an old turn of the century outfit with a long rifle, and he says, "Well, put down the gun, honey. Put down the gun first. So quit shooting yourself in the foot." And they don't mean that literally. They're like, you are so loved, and you don't realize how many beings Akashic Records masters, beings of light, guides, angels are around you all the time. And that they want you to succeed. They want more than anything to have you succeed. We never think even one judgmental thought about you. Not one judgmental thought. When you realize maybe you have made a choice that's not as good for you, we're not here saying, oh, why didn't you know? We're not. We love you, love your choices. We love how adventurous you are. What we ask of you is to take a little time during your day to have a small, quiet time. Listen for our quiet voices. We love you, care for you, and we're always giving you little nudges to the right direction. We are with you always. It's as if, and they're showing me these like a tunnel, like you're walking through the dark woods, and the trees are almost making like a tunnel, and they're all around you with lights. And you can't see that. You think you're in the dark, but they're saying, we're with you with the lights. So look for the light. Listen for our voices. We're here to guide you. We're so happy to meet you. And
Mute myself. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Cheri. That was wonderful. Jay Roberts, thank you for your question. And we're just going to stop for a second and say hello to a new member, Willow Love. Good to see you, Willow, and thank you for becoming a member. It's exciting. And I don't notice a question for you, Willow Love. So if you want to put one in the chat now, we can move you up to that spot next. But in the meantime, we have Wiki for Cheri. Hi, ladies. Can you tell me what things I am carrying over to work on in this lifetime?
Hi, Wiki. The first word I heard was completion. Completion of your soul's journey. Of self-discovery. And fulfillment. You're here to discover what truly makes you happy and fulfilled. They're saying from the inside out. What is going to fulfill your soul? What is going to feed your soul? What is going to make you the happiest you can be spiritually? And that's what you are here. One of the main things you're here to work on is that in self-discovery, discovering who you are, and just spiritual growth and fulfillment. I don't want to say it's all about you, but they're like, it's all about you. So that's what they're saying it's all about you and what makes you happy and your growth, your development, your happiness. And as you work on that, that's going to take you where you want to go. And you in turn, you will be happy and you'll be exactly where you want to be, and it will fulfill you. It's almost like as you work on that, it's going to like feed your soul. And that's what's going to make you truly happy in this lifetime, is what they're saying, is when you find your calling and your spiritual fulfillment will lead you to where you need to go. And they're saying walk with love. It'll take you anywhere. That's all. I hope that helped. It was a little discombobulated kind of, but.
Oh, that was beautiful, Cheri. Very nice. Thank you so much for that. And thank you, Wiki, for that lovely question. And we have a new member, Willow Love, next, who is for Jennie. I would like a message from my guides, please. So we'll just assume that's the, what's my life plan? What am I here to do?
I go in love. Gosh, I'm hearing an ambulance in the background. It's distracting me, so sorry. Okay, so they're saying that the wind may blow in your life. The wind may blow. Pay attention to the wind. But it's not going to blow you away. Oh my gosh.
They like metaphors.
So the wind may blow. You may feel like you're being blown around, meaning you're so I'm not gonna, so you take from that what you want, but they say the wind may blow in your life, but you're not ever going to be blown away. You're going to be strong. Now I get it. Strong, like a willow tree. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. I couldn't come up with that in a million years. So a willow tree is strong in the roots, but takes in, like, it has to be near water and flows with the wind. Oh my gosh. Man, I couldn't make that up if I tried. So they're saying that you are very strong and you're capable of flowing with everything that comes at you with grace and beauty and strength and love. Wow. They love you very much. They respect you. Also, they respect you. Sometimes your Akashic Records Masters knew you in a previous life, and they were, some of them used to be human. So they are very happy to be your Akashic Records Masters, and they respect and love you so much, and you're so strong, and you're just going to bend, and you're very, what's the word? Like a ballerina. Like, I don't know what that word would be. like beauty, like beauty. You flow through life with beauty and grace and grace. Okay, that's it.
That was beautiful. Thank you so much, Jenny. Uh, and thank you, Willow Love, for that question. And we have Jing for Terri. Is creating art projects that involve waking people up online and New York City part of my soul plan?
They're saying your heart's desire is always part of your plan. And I think they're kind of saying that this art that you're making, that you want to be part of, if this is part of your soul's desire, then it is part of your plan. And I see they're kind of showing me the plan. It's like flow again, like a long, like river of flow here. So guides, can you tell us a little bit more about the plan? The art draws from your soul. The art talks to other people's soul. It is a transmission of love. It supports other people in ways that you can't even imagine. As you take this project on, it's part of you putting the stitches into the fabric of life. Just always know that we are here with you. You can ask us questions anytime. Just listen for our small nudges, our tiny voices that will be with you and answer you in surprising ways. And they're showing me that like an art studio, and that like you are just walking around the art studio doing your thing, and then suddenly you look down and the paintbrush has fallen off and it landed on the floor. But when it landed, it made like a hummingbird shape, and that's from them. So look for things like that. I'm not saying look for hummingbirds, but there's some little surprising things that they want to share with you to keep you going forward.
Thank you. Are you complete?
I'm done.
Thank you. Thank you, Terry. That was beautiful. And thank you, Jing, for that great question. And for Cheri, we have Barbara, who's asking, I would like to know if I served an important part in the Civil War between the states.
Hi, Barbara. You were an officer? See you on horseback. You're showing me a uniform. It almost, I believe it's Confederate, but it doesn't look exactly like the uniforms I can recall. But that doesn't mean anything. But you're definitely an officer. See you riding this white horse with brown spots on it. Sorry. You didn't play an overly prominent role. You were young. you were an officer mostly because at the time you became an officer, lack of manpower. They're saying you were too young almost. You shouldn't have been there because of your age, but you went there because you felt it was your duty to do that. It was not what you thought it would be. The what you saw in the war were overwhelming to you. And you did have a difficult time with it, handling what you saw. And it did, it stuck with you. I'm not getting whether you survived or not survived. I'm not sure that. But yet you were in the war though. And I feel like in Virginia area, that's the area you were in and where you fought and where you were from, Virginia. And that was the most prominent places you were during the war. That's all that I got.
That was wonderful, Cheri. Thank you for that. And thank you, Barbara, for that great question. And we have Sonia for Jennie. Can you look at my records and let me know if I was a druid or someone like this in the time of, I'm not sure how to pronounce this, Boudicca, or around this time, please and thank you. She was a queen. Yeah. Queen Boudicca, a pagan queen.
Hi, Sonia. Nice to see you here. So, I don't really have a frame of reference for the druids, but I'm seeing you in England, Wales, or Scotland. Kind of like the time, longer than I know. So I would say yes. So when is the queen? Queen is Boudicca. Where's she down? Queen Boudicca. I don't know. So they're giving me the frame of reference of Stonehenge. So they're just giving me that frame of reference so that I can try to make sense out of it, which I can't really make sense out of it. So you were ancient. You are ancient for sure. So they keep showing me Stonehenge. So I guess you came after Stonehenge, but you were part of the people that followed that calendar. That's really all I'm getting is like the reference of Stonehenge. So I don't know. Sorry.
Okay, thank you for that. That was wonderful. And we just got somebody telling us how to pronounce. It's Boudicca. Bodica, Bodica. That's how it's pronounced according to Carolyn Booker. Bodica. Okay. So for Terri, we have Karen. And Karen is asking, I would like to know what my most recent incarnation was before this one.
Okay. So Karen's Akashic Records Masters. She has a question. She would like to know what her most recent incarnation was before this life. They're taking me to Ireland, to the potato famine. They're taking me to the end of the potato famine. You were a widow. You had 3 children, but only 2 survived. And they survived to go to America with you. Your life was very hard in America. And the country wasn't always nice to you at the time. But you were a very hard worker. You wanted the best for your children, and you really sacrificed your life a lot. You took cleaning jobs. You took any job people would give you, and you made sure to pass that on to your children. And I believe you put them in schools that you had to pay for. So, you wanted them to succeed beyond you, beyond yourself. And in lots of ways, I think you kind of wore yourself out. I don't think you lived to a very long age, but I think you did live to see some grandchildren. I hope that rings a bell for you.
Thank you. That was great, Terri. And thank you, Karen, for that great question. And for Cheri, we have Rishi who's asking, can I have some guidance from the masters on how I can overcome my mental health issues? Thanks.
Hi, Rishi. Okay, let me see. The first thing they said is that you must love yourself. That it starts from within. Sometimes we can't control certain things that are happening to us. Part of it's part of the bigger picture. It's how you approach it that will make the difference. And that it starts with yourself and to loving yourself and to be the best person you can be. And don't judge yourself. Don't criticize yourself. Love yourself. That's the key, is to love yourself. And even though you might not always be able to control what happens to you, you can control what you do about it and how you handle it. And that's what's going to help you rise above your situation. And take each day as it comes. try and stay in the moment. Don't overwhelm yourself by looking at a year or a month or this. Take each day, take the wins for the wins, and try living in the moment and loving yourself. And that's the best thing you can do. And once you can do that and start approaching life from that, it will get easier for you. You will be able to handle it better. And don't forget, you are loved, and ask for help when you need it. We will be there and help in every way we can. Ask for guidance when you need it. And you have to be open to listen. And you have to remember that answers don't come immediately. They want you to keep a journal. Keep a journal and write things down. And then you'll be able to look back and see there your answers will be there for your questions. But they're saying love yourself. That's the biggest thing right now, is love yourself. I hope that helped you, Rishi.
Thank you, Cheri. Powerful advice. And thank you, Rishi, for that question. And before I go on to the next question, I just want to say, just a second ago, we had 70 in the room. I have to say, remember to stay to the end, because at the end, there is a healing and a clearing by the Akashic Record Masters. You will want to be here for that energy, because it'll work for you as well as me while I'm sitting here hosting this. So I'm always excited for that too. And so we have Star Midnight for Jennie. I plan on relocating in a few months. What do my guides and guardian angels think of that?
Okay, Val, that question needs to be changed.
I was just going to let you field how you needed to reframe that, because
Okay, let
it
me
is
think on
not,
that.
yeah, it's not something that your guides, they don't tell you what to do, first of all. So
Your Akashic Masters don't.
they're not going to judge anything you do.
Yeah, so let me.
So let's reframe that.
Yeah,
I plan on
that.
relocating in the next few months. Can you look at that relocation and tell me what the energies are coming forward in that new location?
My first question is, like, are you for sure relocating? For some reason,
Yeah,
that's
right.
my
She
first
says
question.
plan. Let's see if she says, let me go to my chat.
Okay, let me try. Star Midnight.
She hasn't answered yet.
They're saying, child, you will be happy wherever you are. Where you are will not, what's the word? I'm getting contain your happiness, but that's what I'm getting. Okay, I'm going to say it. Well, where you are is not going to contain your happiness. Wherever you are, you will be happy. It's up to you to choose. It's up to you to choose the path that makes you happy. The path that makes you happy, be it location or a person or a class, the path that makes you happy, that's what you want to follow. Follow your joy, follow your happiness. If this place that you're planning on locating to is going to be your joy and happiness, then that's the place to go. But where you are doesn't doesn't make you happy, you make you happy, you make you happy, you make you happy wherever you are. So this is an Akashic Records reading, so I'm not going to do a psychic reading on that. That's what they're saying. You make yourself happy no matter where you are. And if this move will make you happy, then this is the move. But you can't rely on the move to make you happy. You have to make yourself happy. My ego has things to say, but this, I'm not going to do that. They're saying your happiness does not depend upon a location. But if you think it depends upon a location, then it does. If you think you'll be happy in the place you're moving to, then by all means do that. By all means do that. Absolutely do that. Don't let anybody dissuade you from what you think is going to make you happy, because follow the joy, follow the love, follow what your heart desires. And if you follow what your heart desires, you will be happy. So if where you're moving to is your heart's desire, then that's going to make you happy. And we love you very much. They're saying we love you very much. And we support you no matter what you choose. And we're there. We're always there. We're always there. Talk to us. We're there for you. I think that's it.
Thank you, Jenny. That was great. And thank you, Star Midnight, for that question. And for Terri, we have Garnet, who's asking, a new love I've not long met. Is there a future together? A new love I've not long met. So someone you just met, is there a future together with this person?
Okay. Well, again, like the other question, this is not quite how, I can't quite read that question that way. So, Garnet, what I'm going to ask instead is, does the vibration of this new love match my vibration? And that should be able to tell us if there is, something there. So, dear Akashic, please tell me how Garnet's vibration and this new person she's met, if these vibrations match or complement each other. Okay, so they're showing me first kind of your vibration. It looks like one of those little sonograph vibration pictures where there's like an up and a down. Okay, please show me the loves, the potential love interest vibration. They're showing me that their vibration is a wider arc than yours. It goes higher and lower. It is not as consistent as your vibration. So, dear Akashic Records, what do you have to say about that? They're saying, my dear, please always remember to put yourself first. You must love yourself first. And we have already, because of this question, imbued you with the ability to recognize the vibration of this intended love. Please listen and feel this vibration, and you will know if it's a match or not. We ask you to hold yourself dear. Do not allow anyone to put you down or to not respect you or your boundaries. We hold you so dear. We want you to hold you so dear. You are a dear one to us, but you are part of a greater plan. We love you, dear one, and know that we are with you and always want the highest good for you. And that's the end.
Thank you. That was beautiful. Thank you, Cheri. And thank you, Garnet, for that question. And we're going to another member here. Carolyn Booker wants to know, Cheri, if there is any special messages for me?
Okay. Hi, Caroline. Okay, let's see. They're saying that we love you and they want you to be at peace. They're saying find your peace, whatever that is. That's what you need right now, is to find your peace. And that'll help you. They're saying brave the waters. Of turbulence that may arise, or that of troubles you may be going through, is when you find your peace. And they want you to know that you are loved tremendously. That they are always there with you, not to forget. You can talk to us anytime. But the most important thing right now is for you to find your peace, because that will help keep you grounded for the next month or so, finding that your peace. That's all.
Thank you, Cheri. That was great. And thank you, Carolyn, for that question. And we're going to move to Jessica Lynn for Jennie. May I have a message about whether I was a shaman in a previous life? I've been feeling called to that energy.
Hi, Jessica Lynn. Thanks for being here. Right away, I get like huge, powerful shaman energy. It's like a huge cloud that is coming towards me over the mountains. So the answer would be yes, and not just in one lifetime, in many lifetimes, in many lifetimes. So follow this energy. You can help and heal a lot of people. Follow the energy, and all that is going to come forth from the other lifetimes and going to manifest in this lifetime. And I feel like very strong rooted love, like really strong rooted love. And so that's like who you are. That's who your soul is. Yeah. So if you become a shaman, I'll be the first one to be there.
That's beautiful. Thank you, Jenny. And I love that question, Jessica Lynn. And for Cheri, for Terri, we have Patty who's asking about the past life. I was close with my brother Bobby, which he passed away 32 years ago. So a past life where she was close to him.
Okay. Well, hi, Patty. So, Patty's Akashic Records Master. She has a question for you. Could you tell us more about a past life where she was close to her brother Bobby? Not just this life, but another life. I mean, right away, I hear kind of an exclamation from your masters. They say, "Oh, soul family." I go, okay, so let me listen a little bit more. You and Bobby have been connected through quite a few lives. He is part of your soul family, or as said before in this broadcast, as part of your tribe. You and him have many lessons to learn together. You are complementary in your soul's nature. There's something complementary about each of you that makes the other better. This complementary nature, this betterment of each other, has served your life well this time around. We know that you draw on the lessons you learned with him. You draw on the fun. You draw on the seriousness. You draw on all of the time you had with him. Just know that you still have futures with him. There's still more to come. Thank you, beloved.
That was beautiful. Thank you, Terri. And for, I think this will be our last question. For Cheri, Cat Mama wants to know, may I please have a records reading? So we'll convert that to what's my life plan, life path, whatever you get.
Okay, hi. What do I have for you? Well, right away they said you're walking your path. You're where you need to be. You're on your way. They're saying that we can't tell you right now anything you don't already know. You are loved immensely. They want you to keep up the good work. They're saying you're right where you need to be. They're saying you at present you there's nothing else we can tell you right now, other than just to keep doing what you're doing, and you're on the right path. You're doing what you need to be. You're exactly where you need to be right now, and you have the future for you is wide open. You can take it anywhere you want to be. And they're saying, you know exactly what you want, you know deep down where you want to go. And they're saying, just go there. And as long as you do what you want to do and what you feel is right, you're right where you need to be. They're saying that you are loved more than you know. And that's all.
That's beautiful, Cheri. Thank you. And thank you, Cat Mama, for that question. And I just want to stop right here and say, if you have not gone to these ladies' channels, Starfish Jennie, Cheri Trancing with Spirit, and Terri Suzuki of Kigaru Spiritual Journeys, please do so now. Their descriptions are down below. You can send PayPal donations. You can, like and subscribe to their channels. Leave comments. It really helps in the algorithm. That would be so, so helpful if you want more of these wonderful Akashic record readings. Go to their channels and give them that love and energy back. That is so appreciated. Thank you so much. And so who would like to, is it Jennie? Jennie, you want to take us out? It's
Terri.
It's Terri. Terri, closing, clearing, healing, go for it.
Okay, well, I was going to do a healing prayer.
All right.
Dear Akashic Records Masters, all of everybody in the chats and everybody watching the replay, all of the Akashic Records Masters, I call on you now to deliver healing to your charge, your person. So they always have me use my hands. Sorry, I got to use my hands. We go back now to the 0 point start of all of the souls. When they were created at the 0 point, and we take the issue that they're dealing with today, the things that are bothering them today, and we ask that you start healing them, and pull that healing towards their life now, going through all the ancient times, all the past lives, healing and smoothing. And then we also ask you go back into those times from that 0 point and also bring forth all of the good points, all of the good things that they learned and did and learned to cope with the problems. Bring that forward to today and imbue everyone with their special gifts, with their special healings, their special strengths that they bring forward from that. And I also ask that you heal their life now, heal in every dimension that they might be living in now, heal in the spaces between life, heal them in all manners. And then please take that healing of the issues they bring today and move it forward into the future, that they are healed forever, brought back to the highest timeline that they were supposed to be at forever, and never let these thoughts bother them again. That if they think of it, it will just be an interesting thought, but not something to dwell upon any longer. They are loved, they're healed, they're forgiven forever. Amen.
Amen. Woo.
Amen.
Oh, and
That
it's
was
one.
beautiful.
It's one. You stopped and it's one. It was
So
at
it
the
is.
one all the way across.
Oh.
I mean, now it's 110, 111. Anyway, it was a magical number.
Yeah.
That was so powerful, Terri. Holy
Mhm.
cow. So thank you for that. And with that, I will close the records. So I would like to close by thanking the light for the truth for this group and those who watch in the future. And I would like to close by thanking the light for the healing energy. And I would like to close by thanking the light for the guidance and compassion toward our soul's purpose. And with this, we lock the records of this group and those who will watch in the future. The records are now closed. So here it is, another beautiful Akashic record reading show with my wonderful, wonderful guests, Jennie, Cheri, and Terri. Go to their channels, like and subscribe, leave a comment, please, and give them that love. And thank you all for being here with us today and giving us your beautiful energy and your questions. And we'll see you next week a little bit earlier. We're going to be on at 5:30 Eastern Time, 2:30 Pacific. So look for us earlier on Sunday. And don't forget to tune in Tuesday for Terri and I will be on that Archangel Metatron energy and healing transmission show. You'll want to be there for that. So see you all later. Thank you. Love you guys.